From someone called Wire Fisherman on Twitter. Have the police questioned the Swales farm sheep? I saw one of them today across the river by the church and shove a masked fisherman in the river. That guy needs to go vegan. Good morning everyone, my name is Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It's Friday morning and yeah, we're doing Nicola Bulley case again this morning. It's been a few days since I talked about Nicola Bulley. Some of you will be glad because you're sick to the back teeth of me talking about Nicola Bulley. But I do cover a lot of other cases, so if you are bored of Nicola Bulley, don't just skip the channel completely, because I've got a wide range of other cases, lots of playlists, both on this channel and also on my second channel, Michelle Walks, for you to dig your teeth into. It is Nicola Bulley today though. It's been a couple of days since I looked on Twitter to see the latest hilarity of what people are saying. Not that I think the case is hilarious, the case is absolutely tragic, but some of the things that people say, some of the, I don't know, convoluted ways that they think about how investigations work, shall we say, that make me chuckle. So we're going to cover a few of these this morning, and also some comments that were said about me. Am I involved in this setup? You have to ask the question. So someone called Dame Nathan Capper says, I'm more concerned about Nicola Bulley and the obvious cover-up. Not an armchair detective, but cannot turn a blind eye to this obviously brushed under the carpet case. The whole village is giving me hot fuzz vibes. So the whole village of St Michael's on Wire, Dame Nathan Capper is concerned about. A whole village. How many hundreds of people live in the village of St Michael's on Wire? Let's take a look. I'm going to turn to good old Wikipedia here. St Michael's on Wire is a village on the Fylde in the borough of Wire in Lancashire, England. It lies on the River Wire. The village is centred on the Church of St Michael's, which was founded before 640 AD. It's in the civil parish of Upper Rawcliffe with Tameka, which has a population in 2001 of 604. For later counts, see the civil parish. There's probably a few more people there, but it's a very small village. It's got an interesting history, according to Wikipedia. In 1835, the parish of St Michael's contained the townships of Out Rawcliffe, Upper Rawcliffe, Elswick, Great Eccleston, Inskip with Sowerby, Newsham, and Wood Plumpton. Interesting. I didn't know any of that. In 1864, 16 people were killed in the Abbeystead disaster during a visit by a party from St Michael's to a waterworks 10 miles up the River Wire, following severe flooding in 2015, which resulted in the evacuation of villagers. Prince Harry visited the village to meet with residents affected and reopen the refurbished village hall. Maybe Prince Harry's involved in the cover-up. Maybe Meghan did it. In January 2023, a local woman, Nicola Bulley, went missing near the village. She went missing in the village. 19th of February, 2 walkers found her body in the river approximately 1 mile downstream of the village. This incident attracted widespread news interest and speculation before she was found. It absolutely did. Nicola Bulley made it onto the St Michael's Wikipedia page. Maybe it's because not a lot happens in St Michael's. Despite its small size, the village has its own pub, called the Grapes, the car garage, school, village hall, tennis club, bowling club, and nearby Myerscough College. The parish church of St Michael's is the village's prominent landmark. The nave and chancel date from the 14th century and the tower from the 16th. It is one of only 2 Grade 1 listed buildings in the borough of Wyre. There's also a post office. St Michael's Microlight Airfield is located just over 1 mile southeast of the village. Maybe those masked fishermen got away, because there was a lot of speculation about the airfield being used to take Nicola Bulley away from the area. Maybe they took her away and brought her back and then dumped her in the river to make it look like a drowning. There's 3 grass runways. Its airport code is GB0398. It's the home of Northern Microlight School, which was founded in 1982. Elizabeth II visited the airfield in May 2015. Maybe she's involved. Maybe she's involved. Oh no, she's dead. Back to Twitter. Let's have a look. Family Tree Media PLC says, if the police are now looking for Nicola Bulley key indicators so late into the case, all I can say is the Nicola Bulley case file is getting colder and colder. No, it's because the coroner is asking Lancashire Police to look at certain things. This latest visit by Lancashire Police on the 4th of April has been explained by Lancashire Police as the coroner asked them to go and check the riverbanks. It's a coroner's investigation. Do I need to say again that a coroner's investigation is not a criminal case? I'm not really sure what point Felicity is making, but for comparison, a woman in London who had been diagnosed with psychosis and talked of suicide went missing in the middle of the night. She was graded only medium risk until next day her sis found a note saying last day on earth, and then that got upgraded to high risk. So Felicity, are you saying that Nicola shouldn't have been graded high risk, or what? Some more speculation here about the CCTV. Paul, you're going to have to jump into your gym kit. 3 worst Nicola Bulley CCTV problems. So let's talk about the CCTV a minute, shall we? All right, let's trace Nicola's route. So she went from the school up Blackpool Road here, and it's Blackpool Road till it reaches the bridge. And then it turns to Garstang Road at the bridge, or Blackpool Lane, because some addresses are Blackpool Lane, but it's Garstang Road. It's Garstang Road on the map. You can see it right here. So no, the police didn't get the name wrong. Yes, Sally Riley did say Garstang Lane, but it's actually Garstang Road. Just a simple mistake that the internet have blown out of all proportion. Anyway, all right, so no, the police didn't give the wrong name so that people wouldn't give them dashcam footage. Is that what's being implied? So along the river path here, past the caravan park, the farm, and then we go along the river path. This is where the bench is. I'm going to assume that Nicola went round this field, because when I was there on the 27th of March, that seems to be the kind of most trodden path past Rowan Water. I don't know exactly what route Nicola took, but I'm assuming she just went round the path. The timings of that make sense. You go and watch my timings video that I did. So she was last seen at 9:10 here on the upper field. This is the upper field right here. This is the lower field right here. But she was last seen here at 9:10. All right, 9:10. And then her phone was at the bench, which is here, at 9:20. She didn't log off her Teams call at 9:30. So presumably whatever happened between 9:20 and 9:30. Now, let's change colour. And the police said that Nicola, this was during the investigation, couldn't have gone through Rowan Water because of CCTV. Yes, there is CCTV at Rowan Water. Just because the CCTV wasn't able to capture the bench doesn't mean to say that there was no CCTV at Rowan Water. This is a gated little community, and there's a gate. It's kind of here-ish, and the CCTV at the gate may be pointed this way, but it would have shown that Nicola did not go through that gate. It wasn't that it wasn't working. Also, CCTV at Allotment Lane meant that she didn't go this way, or somebody took her this way from the bench and then along Allotment Lane, or there's a path, I'm not sure where it is, it's somewhere here, that comes out at the Grapes. The Grapes are CCTV, so she couldn't have gone that way. There's also CCTV at the garage, so if she'd have gone anywhere along here, she'd have been caught on the CCTV. The only dark spot for CCTV is this 2-minute walk from the school. I did that in about 2.5 minutes from the school to the beginning of the river path, so just over the Iron Bridge. Now there's a church, St Michael's Church, and 2 properties. All right, church is here somewhere, 2 properties. Now if there was CCTV at the church, maybe it was over the entrance and not over the road. So it's that little gap there that police wanted information about. Has that been a good recap? Yeah. All right. So no problems with CCTV other than there was none here. Right? That's it. That's it. Okay. Man alive. All right. Better not save those changes. Don't save. All right. Back to Twitter. So there's somebody missing in Humberside, which is over the other side of the country. Humberside is in the east of the north of England. Nicola Bulley disappeared from the northwest of England. Officers are continuing the search for 46-year-old Amanda from Kirk Ella, who was reported to us as missing at 6:45 yesterday, Wednesday, 19th of April. So this is Amanda. Some police forces don't give surnames, which is annoying. I don't know why they don't. Where's the Nicola Bulley style search and media coverage? We haven't even been given Amanda's surname. Shocking. I hope she's found safe and well. Hopefully she is. If you've seen her, please call 101 quoting log 539 of 1904-23. So that is Amanda. So hopefully she has been found safe and well. Yeah, I concur that most missing people don't get the amount of interest that Nicola Bulley got in the media. I agree with that. Riffing on a thread happening yesterday. Why have we never seen video or more than one frame of anyone in the area Nicola Bulley went missing? The only video we've ever received is from Paul Ansell. There must be a valid reason for this secrecy. Will they release more at some point? Well, it's because everyone in the village is involved. Everyone in St Michael's is involved. And Lancashire police are also covering up for the village of St Michael's. The reason why we're not seeing videos is because it's irrelevant. The police only asked for these people to come forward because they might have seen something in the area. Why would we need to see videos of these people walking along? I don't understand. Where's Nicola at all? These witnesses and a full family from caravan parks and not one pic or video of Nicola. How strange. It's because people don't generally take photos or videos of random people walking their dog. That's why. I mean, people get caught on my camera when I'm filming, but I don't go up to people and start taking photographs of them. Dear me. Indeed, if CCTV at Roanwater was working, it was, and covered the edge of the field, according to Smith, and Nicola went round that path and was last seen down there at 9:10, where is the footage? Is there a perp in that footage and that's why they're holding it back? No. Oh, Naya, 2 minutes ago. Dear me. Could well be. It's curious how Senior Investigating Officer Smith only confirmed the 9:10 witness in her update and specified witness knows Nicola and left field. Well, maybe they left via Rainwater. Maybe they were a resident of Rainwater. With only one witness, no. There were several witnesses. There was a witness on the lower field. There was a witness on the river path. There was an exchange of pleasantries by somebody and Nicola. There was also people that saw her at the school. People forget these details. With only one witness, it must be this person who saw NB holding phone in front of her, hence only one witness of interest. Well, it could have been that witness who saw her holding her phone out, or it could have been one of the other witnesses that also saw her. But I guess they're all involved in the cover-up, aren't they? Neighbour, Feb 10th, sir, do you still stand by this statement? Total respect for Paul for doing this interview, having watched firsthand how this family have had to sit and wait 2 weeks just to find out what we all thought Nikki did not go in the river. Except she did. Except she did go in the river. Now, as I've said in previous videos, it's very difficult for people to accept that there isn't a perpetrator involved, because at least if there's a perpetrator involved, you've got someone to blame. If it's an accident, then there's no one to blame, and it's just tragic, and you just lost. You just lost. Why did this happen? And you've got no one to blame, and it's really a horrible mindset to be in. But it's completely normal. If it was, a case of her taking her own life, which a lot of people believe. Personally, I don't, but I can't discount it completely. It's just my personal belief that it wasn't a suicide, but the coroner might have other information. If it's a suicide, then you've got this horrible, horrible, why didn't I know? Could I have done more kind of thing? I know. I've been through this. All right, let's look at what was said about me. All right, so this is from April 19th. True MJ fan. Am I hearing this right? MichelleAfterDark has never heard of St Michael's on Wire. Yet all her other videos support the police hypothesis, but not this one. Well, I did respond to this. MichelleAfterDark had never heard of St Michael's on Wire when Nicola went missing, because she doesn't know every single village in Lancashire. Less than 1,000 people in that village. Am I meant to know every single teeny tiny village in Lancashire? Do you know every teeny tiny village in your county? Maybe you do, but sadly, I don't. But she now knows St Michael's on Wire very well, bless. Oh dear, not again. Yeah, I know. Not again. Mickey says, yes, she was more in line with all our views at the beginning. I think she got spooked by what happened to Curtis, and because she lives nearby-ish, she didn't want to rock the boat. She really doubled down on the police theory. MichelleAfterDark was not spooked by anyone, and she suggests you go to the beginning of her extensive playlist and watch how she worked through theories and evidence, researching and refining ideas. This is how investigations work, dude. You know that. Okay, good. Says True MJ Fan. I'm assuming, True MJ Fan, that you have gone back and looked at all of my videos. I also think she does for clicks and views, because she constantly tells everyone to watch her videos. I do. Do you know why? Because I've got a vast amount of information, and if people actually watch my videos, they might stop believing these nonsense theories and realise that this was nothing more than a dog walker, no setup, a dog walker going for a walk, and a tragic event occurred. No perpetrator, no criminal investigation. So that's why I tell people to go back and watch my videos. It's not just Twitter. I focus on Twitter because it's hilarious, but there's still people making YouTube videos about the CCTV, about the Fitbit. Well, if somebody, had kidnapped Nicola, they wouldn't have decided a few days previous to disconnect her Fitbit, and that's why it didn't sync. They'd have just taken off her Fitbit when they kidnapped her, wouldn't they? And as we all know, if you've been watching my videos, and this is why I ask people to go back and watch them, you would know that Willow could have easily got through the gate or over the stile if Nicola had been kidnapped that way. So yes, true MJ fan and all the other nonsense spreaders, go and watch my videos. You might learn something. That's all, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Am I involved in this setup? Is this the next thing that's going to be said? Because I got spooked. I got spooked by what happened to Curtis. What happened to Curtis? He got arrested. Maybe I'm involved. Has that been said? Has that been said and I've missed it? Let me know. Bye, guys. So, if she come down that way, she'll be caught on CCTV at the garage. And then we're just going to go around the corner to Allotment Lane. It's literally just around this corner. It's a little village, but can you see how busy it is? Because this is the main route to other places, like between Garstang and Blackpool. This is like the main road. That's why the police were asking for dash cam, because there's so many vehicles that come through here. It's like the village I live in. Like my village, unless you live here, you're not going to stop. But it's a thoroughfare to other places. So the main road through my village is insanely busy. So is this. So saying that there were 700 vehicles in the morning of the 27th of January, just after school drop-off time, of course there's going to be that many. I mean, you can start counting the number of vehicles that have passed me right now, if you want to. If you would like to. So Allotment Lane's just down here. Just count the number of vehicles that pass on both directions. Give you a job, count. So from the time I started filming, how many vehicles have passed me? And then times that by how many minutes the police were looking at. So the morning of the 27th of January. People who are saying it wasn't 700 vehicles because it's a little village and don't believe me that this is a busy road, once again, you're out of your mind. There's a house for sale there. Look how much that is. Too much for me. I can't afford that on my little wage. I bet property prices are expensive here. I'm gonna have a look though. Here's Allotment Lane right here. So she would be caught on CCTV if she came out of this place. So it's overlooking, this house is there, there's a house there, and then that goes down to the farm.